Are you serious? Do I need to look it up? I don't know.
Your Honor,
I'm not working on hunches here, man.
And I understand, Your Honor. The officer initially said he responded to a crash call for service which occurred on...
Is this a DUI hearing or a geography quiz? Even the judge looks confused. If crash didn't happen where they claimed. Serious problem, no solid location. No solid...
US 50, but then later said the accident occurred on 59. So let me see if we...
definitively point it is.
I'll check the OR.
Mr. Lozano, come on up.
We were at accident on 59. Gonna take advantage. He doesn't get prior.
Any prior DWIs?
I don't believe he's got any priors of any kind.
No. Good morning, Mr. Lozano. Sir, you're charged with driving while intoxicated. You're facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. We are going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you, sir.
Yes, Judge. On February 7, 2025, at approximately 10:08 p.m., the officer was dispatched to a major crash on the 200 block of South US 50 freeway in Harris County, Texas. The officer met with other officers at the nearby gas station where they had moved the scene. The wheel witness stated she was rear-ended by the defendant and was able to put the defendant behind the wheel of the vehicle. The officer observed front-end damage to the defendant's vehicle, and the officer made contact with the defendant.
Boom, the judge flagged a major issue if US 50 is in a county. This court might not have the power to handle the case. That's a game changer.
Driver and occupant of the vehicle, the officer observed slurred speech, staggering, and disorientation and confusion. The standard fields of writings were conducted, HGN 4 out of 6, walk and turn 4 out of 8, one leg stand 3 out of 4. The defendant stated he did not drink any alcohol that day, and the defendant was read the DIC and refused to provide a breath specimen. A blood search warrant was signed and executed.
The judge sounds like there's no probable cause because US 50 is not in Harris County, Texas. That's what the road they said it happened on.
Where is it?
It said US 50. That's not in Harris County.
And the DIMS does say 200 block of South US.
Are you serious? Do I need to look it up? I don't know.
Your Honor, the DIMS further says during the scene of the accident, which occurred on 200 block of South US 50.
Two different highways mentioned in one report. That's not just the whole case in court. Sloppy paperwork, equal reasonable doubt.
59 freeway, Harris County, Texas. But counsel is correct that before they said he responded to a major crash call for service on the 200 block of South US 50 freeway. So they put 50, but then later in the DIMS, they just put 59.
Right.
So they're just two addresses, so I don't know why that's there. But they did say the accident occurred on US 59.
Well, that would be a different story.
Do you have any other evidence that is pointing to that it's at 59 or is it 50?
So, Your Honor, the only thing we have is that statement from the officer, which states that the accident occurred on 200 block of US 59 in Houston, Texas 77004.
Is that what really happened or was it on 50?
So that's what I can explain is the officer put...
I'm not working on hunches here, man.
And I understand, Your Honor. The officer initially said he responded to a crash call for service, which occurred on US 50, but then later said the accident occurred on 59. So let me see if we...
definitively point it is.
I'll check the OR and see if they clarify in the complete OR.
Yeah, he's really good on.
And in the OR as well, the officer says, which occurred on 200 block of US 50, Houston, Texas 77004.
So is 50, it's not in Harris County?
He switches between 50 and 59 in the offense report, Chief.
I know, probable cause.
Yes, Judge, and we understand.
All right, Joe.
Thank you, Judge.
The judge is laying it out and simple one more DWI, and it's prison time, not a fine, not probation felony. Minimum 2 years, this is the last warning.
All right, Mr. Lozano, be careful out there. You know what I mean? Really. Just listen to, he's great. He'll help you out whenever you need, you know? All right, man. Good luck.
Excuse, Judge. Okay. All right, I'll meet you in the hallway. Okay.
You are Alberto Lopez.
Yeah.
Mr. Lopez, you're charged with driving while intoxicated. You're facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. You have worked out, I'm sorry, you're charged with driving while intoxicated, second offense. You are facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. Is it being reduced to a first?
Judge.
It looks like it's being reduced to a first. What you must understand that this is still two. So if you ever pick up another DWI, you will be facing a felony charge of a third-degree felony, a minimum of 2 years in prison, a maximum of 10 years in prison. If I were you, I would never get into a car and drive if you have even had a sip of alcohol because you were playing, you're taking a humongous risk. Do you understand?
Yes.
You are giving up the right to a trial, right to compel witnesses to testify on your behalf, confront and cross-examine your accusers. If you are not a citizen, there are possible immigration consequences. You can be deported, excluded from the country, denied naturalization under federal law. You give up the right to appeal. So once you plead guilty, there is no changing this. It will go on your record. It'll be there forever. How do you plead to the offense, guilty or not?
This just turned into something deeper. The judge isn't trying to help him medication, structure, and support this. Justice should look. Health is on the line.
Guilty.
Guilty.
I'm going to find you guilty. I will send it you to the agreement. I'm going to suspend your ability to drive for 1 year. Do not drive until you get a license. Good luck to you, sir.
Hey, Judge, and Your Honor, I was appointed to this case, and I don't believe my client's financial status has changed since he's been in custody. Could we ask the court to waive the DPS fee? Thank you, Judge.
I'm gonna, good morning, Mr. Navarro. Do you speak English, sir? If you're going to play games, it's just not going to go well, man. You know, really.
Respectful, please.
Your lawyer's asking me to give you a PR bond, but if I know now that you're going to give me issues, I'm just not going to do it, you know? My soul, the only thing I want to do is protect the public. Do you understand? So your lawyer's asking me to, you know, give you a PR bond, but what I need to know is if we let you out, is there going to be a problem with mom?
Judge, I'm also going to do jail release instructions. So if we could do a jail release order so that he can go to the Harris Center.
You can feel the judge's voice. Make me proud. This isn't just law, it's humanity's to rise. And all he has to do is take his meds and be kind to his mom.